Today we're going to be talking about the British rule. We're going to be looking at a 7-mark question. Why was the British rule highly unpopular in the first half of the 19th century? Although this is a 7-mark question and only requires 3 points, I'm going to be giving you a list of 7. You can choose any 3 from this. The first point we have is that British were blamed for the warfare in India. Because of this warfare, Indian buildings and agriculture was destroyed, which angered Indians and made their rule unpopular. Secondly, Bengal had great wealth, but little was shared with the locals. All of the money went into the pockets of British. Obviously, this made their rule highly unpopular among the Indians. Thirdly, in 1834, the British replaced Persian with English. Now, Indians didn't know English and they couldn't participate in their country's politics, which angered them greatly. Fourthly, in 1829, British banned sati. This angered the Hindus immensely because this was their custom, and although it was inhumane, it was a practice that they staunchly believed in. Fifthly, Indians had to send their kids to co-educational schools. Now, this was against Indian cultures and values, which made their rule even more unpopular. Also, Christian missionaries came to India and converted Indians to Christianity. This annoyed Indians because they felt like their religion wasn't being protected and that there was compulsion in religion. Lastly, British established a railway system, and although this had its benefits, this annoyed Indians because they felt like the British were far too involved in their day-to-day lives and were trying to impose their ideology into India. So this angered Indians, and all 7 of these reasons are why the British rule was highly unpopular in the first half of the 19th century. The reason I wrote 7 points instead of 3 is because a 14-mark question can emerge out of these points. Was banning of sati the most important reason why Indians hated the British rule in the first half of the 19th century? So for that, you're going to first take level 3 as the point of sati, and in level 4, you're going to talk about the rest of the points, and this will complete your 14-mark question.